Hello my convicts and convicts, yes it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys and gals a new gameplay, and as you can see we're starting off Monday with some Apex. I thought why not, let's jump in and let's see what we can do, and as you can see here, dropping straight into the map as fast as possible to try and grab some weapons and get into the game, and a lot of enemies dropping here as you can see, and I was playing no other than Robot Boy. I always call him Robot Boy, I don't know why, but it's just what I've always called him. So just trying to find out where people are using the Hemlock here. Now definitely use a Hemlock if you can. It's an absolute beast of a weapon when you've got, especially the burst fire to the weapon is very strong. So as you can see I'm taking high ground. I didn't want to drop down. Our teammate would already lost one of them. Went to single fire mode for anyone who may be like extreme long distance. And as you can see this guy here, so I'm like okay, take him out, and look how insanely powerful the Hemlock is. This gun is a gun that will constantly get you headshots. As you can see even there with him, he headshot him, which is absolutely insane. So I'm just checking around, I can hear the robot underneath me. I was like well I don't want to just run down there. So I'll throw a bomb. I didn't think the guy would come through, but you never know. So at this point I was like, okay, I will drop down now. I'm going to let my teammate know as soon as I can in a moment that yes, I am coming for you, do not leave the game. And luckily none of them do. Generally what happens is once they go down, they instantly leave the game, which is really annoying. So there you go, I'm telling him, okay, I'm on my way, just give me a chance to, you know, help you out here. The other teammate eventually did exactly what I said they normally do, and that's leave. So I'm like, oh crap, I've run out of bullets here. I'm like, that's not good. So like, well, I don't know what else to do. I can only just run and try and grab my teammate and just leg it. Is going to be the best way of doing this. Especially when I've got no armor. So like, well, I'm going to have to take your pistol, sorry buddy. Because I've got absolutely nothing else I can actually shoot with at the moment. So just running around now like a headless chicken, trying to find any scraps of ammo or any guns at all that I might be able to use. But I really didn't want to get rid of the Hemlock, so I was like, do I risk it? And then luckily come across some more ammo for the RE45. Now some people might think I'm crazy, I didn't pick up the G7, but the RE45 is like the R99 but with a shorter magazine. It's insane. As you can see, I've just absolutely blazed away this poor person here. And normally what I tend to do is try and bait the other players to come for him, but because I needed the actual ammo, it was like, well, I've got no choice, I'm just gonna have to insta-kill you, I'm sorry. Always try to go for the finisher as well, rather than messing about trying to be silly and shoot them, especially when they've got a shield on, and at this moment when you've got hardly any ammo, you definitely don't want to be using that. So once again, take him out with the swiftness of the RE45, and I am the kill leader. So yeah, I was absolutely killing people here. I'm like thinking to my, for my teammates, like, I'm sure he's seeing me right now, what I've done. So surely he's not going to just leave the game. He's going to wait up and let me recover him. Seeing as the other guy just decided to leave the game. What's really nice, and we salute, is the fact he's not constantly pinging me. He knows what I'm doing. He can see me, because once you die, you actually start spectating your team members, because I'm the only team member left. He obviously can see that I'm actively healing up, getting ready, and then obviously preparing to go and get him, which is good. There we go. Bring my tall body back into the game.
I don't have to wait for anyone.
Is that what you do? Because you're going to spawn your teammate in. So yeah, Pathfinder, I'm kind of finding a little bit better, or Robot Boy as I call him. Especially with his grapple. And the fact it can take a lot of high ground, and a lot of the time you can get on high ground other people can't get on. Now I noticed someone else was shooting at the teammate, so I pinged him out, or he was shooting at me, one or the other. And I was like, okay. So this guy is up here. I'm trying to cover my teammate. Obviously, he's got nothing. So I had to obviously let him know. I was like, well, I'm just going to take the ammo, but you can have the gun. At the moment, I need to take as much as I can to protect you. So I'm pinging him out again, just letting him know there's a dude here. Went into single fire with the hemlock, but he seemed to fall back. So I couldn't see him, couldn't take no shots. So this point it's like, well, I can't do no, because he's got to be closer. So I thought I'll try it, see if he's stood close to the front. Just making sure there's nothing else I might need in the death box.
G7 scout here.
Just let my teammate know there's a G7 if he wants one. I was just trying to think, should I take the site or not? Now generally, the further the site out, I don't like them, because they're not always that great, but I'm now throwing a zipline up there, because I knew if there was going to be a bad guy up there, we might be able to get a drop on him. So I'm just waiting for my teammate to be ready. So he looks like he's ready. I'm like, okay, let's go. And if there is a guy here, we'll see him and we'll kick his butt. So I'm just looking around now, just checking what's below us. Is there any people around that we might be able to shoot at? You know, keep the high ground rather than go down and face them and then get overrun by people. Sometimes it's easier just to stay up there and just wait. Give it a moment. So on we go. 2 men versus the world. I've already got 3 kills to my name. 12 squads left. And I saw this drop here. I was like, okay, someone's going to be coming here for sure. And I did see someone. So I'm just letting my teammate know. And then I saw this guy. I was like, oh, okay, there's just a random dude here. Now, what I didn't know and what I forgot is I've actually got it on the single shot. And generally, at that sort of range, I would have actually burst fire because I would have got the headshots. So he's trying to escape. I'm like, nah, you don't. I'm too accurate for that, buddy. No escaping for you. Now went back to burst mode because I really wanted to keep the burst mode. As you can see, headshotting this guy, absolutely destroying his health. I'm like, you're not saving this guy. There's no chance. I'm going to blow him up. Okay, he's out of the way, so trying to now get rid of Wraith. Took her out with the swiftness. So absolutely dominating people at the moment, which is absolutely crazy. I was having so much fun in this game. I was like, wow. I got 6 kills now, which is pretty insane. To say that there's only a 2-man team and we're doing pretty decent. So I'm just letting my teammate know, obviously, if he needs any extra armor or anything like that it's available. Because I'm sure it was only either blue or white. I wasn't too sure. So I was going to take some of that heavy ammo, but teammate decided no, I'm going to take it. So I'm just waiting on him now. Waiting and anticipating. I don't know what he's doing. A Mariner's gun. I'm like, I'm just going to bob up and down, let you know. How well am I doing, buddy? So on we go. Once again. Like, well, I'm having that good knockdown shield. That's mine. You can have whatever you want. Just waiting for my teammate to turn up and join me. But it was a crazy game. It was an absolutely crazy game. I'm sure you'll probably get a good guess of a little bit of what happens in regards to the title. I've not really thought what the title is going to be yet, but it's probably going to be something you probably recognise to what happened in the game, unfortunately. So, just looking out and about. I heard someone shoot, but I wasn't too sure if it was at us or not. So that's why I was kind of taking my time. I was going to use my ultimate there, and I was like, should I waste it, really? Just to get up there? It's just, like, a bit silly. So I've noticed this guy here. I was like, well, what I could do is either wait around here, keep cover, or should I go to the buildings? Which I was kind of thinking, and obviously noticed some jumping down. So my teammate took shots. I wasn't going to shoot, I was going to get a bit closer, but he decided, no, I'm just going to let them know I'm here. They got a good couple of shots with a headshot in there. More headshots, he's down. I was like, yay. Kill him with the RE45 to finish him off for speed. And then I was like, right, I'm just going to quickly grab whatever I can. Noticed he'd obviously got the gold armor. I was like, yes, this is mine. We're in good stead now. I lost my aim a little bit there when I was trying to track him. And I was just trying to be careful because obviously I've got no more shield here. Just drill off his shield with the RE45 with a bit of support from the teammate, which is good. You know, it's good to have a little bit of support here and there when they decide to give it. So now I know I've got a backpack, I can re-heal super fast, as you can see here, and I can also shield extremely quickly, which is always a plus. So at this point now, I was like, okay, I'm going to take the Spitfire. Why not? Oh, did I not? Okay, I decided not to then. Maybe I thought, obviously, having too much... I know sometimes when I've tried to do the old Spitfire devotion, it's been pretty tough to do it. But I do like to swap it up just a little bit, so that's probably what I was thinking in this game. I played so many games today and recorded them. Also, let you guys and gals know that this week I won't be able to live stream. I will probably put it on the community tab as well for people who don't know. But due to obviously being the Easter holidays, my little boy is off for 2 weeks. And that means that he's going to be obviously here. And because I look after him full time, means that obviously I'm not going to be able to actually live stream with him being here as well, because all he's going to do is obviously make noise or want my attention, and I'm not going to be able to do that. So for just this 2 weeks I won't be able to live stream, but after that I will be looking at maybe doing about 3 weeks of live streaming each and every day, possibly, because my partner's actually going away to Africa. She's going to see her parents, and when she does that, I'm actually going to be able to live stream because he's going to be at school most of the time, and I'm not going to have no distractions during the week. So I might actually do 3 weeks of solid live streaming for you guys and gals. So definitely keep an eye out for that, and that will be within the next few weeks. So definitely check it out. Just depends when, I can't remember which week it is, if it's the second week in which he's going back to school, or if it's before he goes to school and then vice versa sort of thing. So we'll find out. I'll let you know in the community tab, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So at this point, obviously he wanted to keep the high ground. I was like, okay, let's take the zip line. So I pointed here to get him to come to me, because he's actually stood by those bins over there, and I was like, what we can do is zip line over there. We've got high ground and we're ready to challenge, because he'll be right across from us. So I'm waiting there, waiting for him to come over. I'm like, are you going to come over? Or what? What are you doing? So I'm like pointing, suggesting like, come here. And then I pinged again to say, come here. Yes, nod head, right, come here. And obviously you can see these guys got single fire on, so I'm just taking a little bit shots of the armor. Try and get them off. Went to burst because I know, obviously, like I said again, about mid-range, when you burst them it will headshot them. So moving away because I knew Bangalore was going to try and rush me with the other one at the same time. So I wanted to get out the way of getting attacked by both of them. So at this point, obviously, just quickly recharge. I was like, well, what's my teammate going to do? Is he going to come over or what? So I tried to shoot them, help him out, and they're like, well, I'm going to have to go back, because there's no way I can leave him on his own, and he's going to get killed here. So if I don't, it's going to be a problem. So eventually I decided, okay, I'm going to have to go back.
Let's go this way.
Trying to tell him, like, come here. Trying to keep him covered. Taking more hits. It's really weird. I feel like gold armor just doesn't last long at all. To say it's gold armor, I feel like it disappears so dang fast. It's like just a few hits and yet gold armor's disappeared. It's like purple armor is the strongest version of armor, which is really bizarre. So at this point, obviously knowing he's getting shot, I was like trying to help. And I was like, right, he's gonna die here. I'm gonna have to go and engage and see what I can do here. So luckily they weren't taking notice that I'd actually come over, and they got one down. So it's just the other guy I had to get hold of, and there you go. He's out of there. So now I can pick up my teammate again, who should have followed me in the first place and done what I asked him to do, and then maybe he would have been alive still. But hey ho. It's kind of hard. It is kind of tough. So eventually do decide, okay, let's go with the Spitfire now. Let's take it. Spitfire and Hemlock. So like, okay, well you're gonna have to move, buddy, because we need to keep inside the circle. I was actually looking for the other loot box, but I couldn't remember where his death box was. So I was like, oh, okay. And you can see I'm low on ammo. At that point I was thinking to myself, oh my god, I've just put down the R301 and I've literally got no ammo. What have I just done? That is the biggest, worst idea I could ever do, is actually drop down the other gun when I should have actually kept it in the first place. Not realizing I didn't have that great deal of heavy ammo in the first place, which was not good. So I'm now trying to scavenge around thinking, well, what do? I need heavy ammo. Luckily found one piece of heavy ammo, but at this point it's like, right, I'm going to have to look round. If not, I'm going to have to get rid of something, because I'm not going to be able to carry both these guns and actually survive gunfights. There's absolutely no chance of me doing this. So I'm trying to think here, what do? Am I going to find heavy ammo? Am I not? I don't know. What have I done? I've just dropped a really good gun and now I've screwed myself over. But as you can see, I'm finding shotguns, I'm finding light ammo weapons. So at this point it's like, do I take shotgun or do I take light ammo? I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. And then I thought to myself, well, the only option is I'm going to have to take either the Peacekeeper and something, or I'm going to have to take the Spitfire and that. So I decided I would go with the Spitfire. I would take as much ammo for all the shotgun as I could possibly do, hoping that obviously I can land enough shots on people to actually kill them and keep me alive, because now I've kind of done myself over a little bit with what I did before, and I should not have given up my R301 at the time and kept it. But when you're in a rush and you're kind of trying to be quick, you do make stupid mistakes, and unfortunately it's one of my mistakes I made in this that really did mess it up for me.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
So at this point, the other thing that I really did wrong here is, in a moment when you see it, is I was deciding which way to go, and I decided to go this way. So I was hoping my teammate might have heavy ammo, and I actually went the wrong way. I went this way, which was absolutely stupid of me. So we're coming towards the end. I'm going to obviously do my outro here now, and then we'll see what happens in the end. So you know what to do, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell to be notified of all my videos. You truly can be one of Kappa's convicts, or Convict Head for the ladies. And yes, it is I, the Kappa Convict, signing out. And as always, I salute you, my convicts and convict heads, and I'll see you soon in another gameplay. So let's see how this plays out. So as you can see, getting shot from all angles. I ended up in the storm, and this is the final storm. I was getting shot from here and from there, from everywhere. As you can see, I actually killed everybody, but lo and behold, I went down and there's nothing I could do about it. And look how many kills I had. I had 13 kills in this game. The highest amount of kills I've ever had in the game. 4 people watching, and unfortunately I died. And my teammate couldn't even make it either. And we both died. I couldn't believe it. I was so painful. It was so painful to see 13 kills, my highest kill game ever, and then dying to the one thing, the storm. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and bye for now. Ugh.